Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Starfire's channel. I want to apologize because last week I wasn't able to get all the videos up that I wanted to. So we're going to try and get back on track. I wanted to start back with another one of the Orishas, but something came up, so I'm not going to be able to do that right now. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, welcome and thank you for looking at me. Thank you for listening to me. Just thank you for giving me that time. If you're one of my subscribers, hey y'all, love you and appreciate you. But today, what I'm going to do is a different type of uh, spell. My people know me and my tea. This is David's tea. This one is lavender. Oh my goodness. I had rose the other day, lavender. I didn't drink the whole bag of rose. I have to go get some more. And the lavender's on its way out the door also. I mean, I am just loving David's tea. And no, they don't pay me to say it. I'm just being honest. I love David's tea. Okay, what I want to talk to you guys about today is this. I had someone, I'm trying to set my tea down, you guys, I'm sorry, asked me to do a banishing spell. And when I told that person how much I charge, they were like looking for a Dollar Tree payment. That's not me. I'm not extremely expensive, but it's my time, it's my tools, it's my energy, it's my commitment, okay, and it's time away from my family to do these things, okay? I work every day, I have a family, and you have to pay me for my time. Now, yes, I do some things when the Spirit leads me for free, but that's when the Spirit leads me, not because somebody just want a Dollar Tree spell. Well, this person decided that they were going to go ahead out and get a Dollar Tree spell. Well, what happened was the person ended up getting a binding spell done to the people they want to get rid of, not a banishing. So I'm going to explain the difference for those of you who don't know, especially baby witches. There's a big difference. Banishing is the meaning of to send away from, like I said, banish you from this country, banish you from this club, banish you from a job. It's to forbid you to come back. You're banished, never to come back again. Okay? It doesn't mean that we're going to do any harm to these people or persons, but we want them away from us. We're banishing them out of our presence, banishing them from anything around us. If we have mutual friends, they're going to be banished away. They're going to have to find a whole new set of friends, okay? Because I don't wish any bad on people, but that's the way things work. Now, binding is to be used for love spells, for commitments, not to get rid of someone. Okay, so this person went and had a quote unquote practitioner do a binding spell on these people that she wanted to get out of her life. So now she's calling me and she's explaining to me, emailing me that, hey, they're in my life more than ever. I would think so because you had the Dollar Tree spell done by a practitioner that didn't know the difference between binding and banishing. So for my next two videos, I'm going to do a spell for banishing and a spell for binding. And mind you, this is her spell. And now she has to end up paying me double the amount because I had to go back and get the binding spell off so I can do the banishing. Okay? So she's given me her permission to do this on video. So we're going to do the banishing spell today. And later on this week, we'll do the binding spell. But remember, binding means to tie together. Okay? You guys have to think before you let these practitioners just do anything. And you have to know that they know what they're doing. Binding, in the old days when people got married in Scotland, they would bind a ribbon around them, because they were binding together. A marriage ring is for binding, it's saying you're together. Banishing means I want you out of my space, okay? So let's get started. Now, here are the things you guys are going to need. I'm sorry for blocking. Just like, well, you know me and my notes. You're going to need chopped onions, black salt, a sheet of unbleached paper, a black ink pen, vinegar, dragon's blood powder, burnt sage, sulfur, mason jar, and a black figurative candle. So, here's what we're doing. On the sheet of paper, you're going to write down the person or people's names 13 times. I've already done this. You're going to fold it away from you 3 times. 1, 2, away from you. Turn it clockwise. 3. Okay. Now we're going to sit this to the side for now. Okay, I'm going to fix this where you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Y'all know I'm still after my husband for my tripod, right? So, let's see. You know, most women want flowers and candy for Valentine's. I want a tripod. My husband's like, you're weird. Yeah, I know. But that's what I want. I want a tripod. Okay. So I'm trying to get the camera where you guys can really see without it falling down. Okay. There we're going to go. Okay, I think we got it now. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to need a little bowl, because we're going to ready to make dragon's blood powder. I have dragon's blood cones, so I'm going to mix them up. You guys know me. My number is 3. So I'm going to break these up. And they ain't the easiest little suckers to be breaking up. But we're going to get this, because we need the powder. Okay, so you don't have to go, if you can get these, the cones at Walmart or the dollar store, whatever, dragon's blood. So if you don't, if you can go get it from one of our magical stores, please do. Support our people. But if you don't have it, this is another way of doing it, okay? And I do have it, but I want you guys to see. I have a big bag of it, but like I said, everyone doesn't have it. I want you guys to see. You don't have to take a lot of money to do what you need to do. You have to just think outside the box, okay? So now we have that done. I'm going to set this to the side. What we're going to do now, if you guys, you can't see, but I have my white candles burning. I have for protection for me and for the person I'm doing the spell for, and for the people I'm doing the spell on, because it's a couple. I have my ancestors' altar burning because I need their support, their love, their help, and their protection. I have my mom's altar, which you guys know how I feel. That's my heart, my queen. She's with me. I have Oshun. Her altar is burning because I need her to protect me and to keep me safe, because I'm going against someone, which is really not really what I do, but due to this circumstances, I'm going to do this spell. But mind you, like I told the person I'm doing it for, I wish no harm on no one. I'm just going to get them out of your life and wish them to go on with their life and be happy. Okay, so now what you're going to need out of all of this, okay, I've given you guys all the tools that you need. Now we are going to get our jar, okay? Now, first thing you're going to do is grind up some black pepper. I want the black pepper for the my protection. Okay. So we're gonna grind this up in here. Okay. I like the little grinder. I have to get me a metal one, but this will do for now. Okay, y'all, I'm kind of OCD. This paper hanging right here is bothering me, so I'm gonna sit to the side. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add some cayenne pepper. Okay. Do not put your hands in this, okay? I don't want you guys getting in your eyes. 1, 2, 3. And the reason for the cayenne pepper is we want this to speed up. We want these people to be removed right away. As I talk to you guys, my intentions are in this. Next thing we're going to do is some black salt. 1, 2, 3. If you guys watch my channel, you know 3 is my number. I do everything in 3s. I try to. And you know what? When I see an even number, it really irks my soul. Like, I'll be like, they're like, just set up 4 sheets of paper. I'll find some kind of way to put 5 out of it. I act like I just, put 4 and 2 together. It bothers me. Okay, next you're going to need is sulfur. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, chili. We want this in a hurry, as you guys can tell. I just want to see here. So I don't really want to come out. Hold on, we're going to do this a different way because this is coming out of here. And pack itself in, that's all. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, before I forget, let me turn my phone down, you guys. Because I hate when I'm on video and my phone just starts going off because I think it's rude to you guys. And I'm not trying to be. I meant to do this before I even started. But I just happened to look over and see my phone. So we're going to take care of this right now. I'm just going to turn it off for now. And that way, we don't have to worry about it. Look, the doggone thing don't want to turn off. And any other time I wanted to stay on, it wants to go off. Y'all know that? Okay, we're just going to shut it down. Shut the volume down. That's crazy. But whatever. I'm not finna do this with this thing here. Alright, we're going to just shut it down. Like I said, I apologize to you guys for not having this done in the beginning. I should have. All this should have been done. Okay, that's done. Sorry about that. Now, back to the brown paper. You can use a paper bag or whatever, but I do tell people that I got this book at Walmart for like $4, and it's nothing but brown paper. I just tear up the sheets. That's what I use. Okay, so so far we've gotten our black salt, our cayenne pepper, our sulfur, our chili pepper, and our black pepper. Now, the next thing you're going to do is add chopped onions in this bad boy. Okay, chopped onions. Okay, we're sending them off. I want you away from me. I want every time you're around me, you just can't stop crying, so you want to get away from me. You just, I really do. I'm going to mix that up. Okay, now, I keep my burnt sage, 1, to make black salt with, and 2, for when I do spells like this for protection. I want this person away, these people away. But I don't want any harm to come to them. So we're going to put some black sage, some burnt sage in here to help protect them on their new journey of life away from my client. 1, 2. I never do anything to harm anyone, even when I'm doing a banishing spell. 3. Okay? I don't. Because I know that it will come back on me. It's not about being Wiccan, because I'm not a Wiccan. It's about being wise and smart. Karma, she coming. Whether you're Wiccan or not, she coming. Okay, now that we have this done, okay, as you guys can see, looks like a little Mexican salsa salad getting ready to get made, okay? Now, the next thing that you're going to do is take some vinegar, okay? And you're going to pour vinegar into the jar. Just halfway. You don't have to fill it up. Unless you want to fill it up. That's up to you. Now what you're going to do is take this paper and fold it one more time away from you. Okay. And then you're going to say your prayer. I'm going to say a different prayer because you guys say your own. The couples whose name I hold in my hand, I ask to be gone and to remain away. The couples whose names I hold in my hand, I ask to be gone and remain away. The couples whose name I hold in my hand, I ask to be gone and to remain away. I wish them no harm but a new journey away. I wish them no harm but a new journey away. I wish them no harm but a new journey away. Okay, so now you're going to dip this. Do not merge it, just dip it. Just a tip. Okay? You are going to close this. Now what you're going to do, I have a figurative candle because it's a couple that we're trying to get, not trying, that we're getting rid of. We're sending them on their way. We're banishing them. I'm going to burn this on top of the jar. Okay, if you don't have a figurative candle, please get 2 black candles. If you don't have 2 black candles, please use 2 white candles. If there's only one person, you only use 1. But we're doing this for a couple, actually. So we want to make sure that they know that we are not playing anymore, okay? So what I'm going to do is light the candle. That part of the spell has begun. Now, for the name, this is what we're going to do. Move that to the side. I'm going to grab my cauldron. And we're going to burn their names that have been written on this paper 13 times. We're not burning it to harm them. We're burning it because they no longer exist in our lives. They have gone on with their life and doing their own thing. And you're going to start where you put that oil at, where you dipped it at, the vinegar. Okay, this is what we're doing. We're burning this. Is it going to be easy to burn? That's on your paper. Okay, but we want this to burn. Do not use a lighter on this. You have to have sulfur, so use matches. Please. You can light your candle, light your match from your candle, and burn this. Light your match from your candle, and burn this. Light your match from your candle, and burn this. Okay? So we're going to let this burn. May they just be removed from our presence and our mutual friends and start a new journey. May they be removed from my presence and our mutual friends and start a new journey. May they be removed from our presence and our mutual friends and start a new journey. Now, when I do spells, I have to take the form of the person I'm doing it for. So you hear me say I. Okay, but we know this is not. When you do a spell, you have to invoke. You have to understand you're doing it for someone else. So this is the way I do it. I'm not telling you have to do it. Okay. So let's turn this camera back up. So, my lovelies, this is how you do a banishing spell. Not the only banishing spell. This is my banishing spell. A lot of spells I have in my Book of Shadows, I have come up with my own because that's how you make it really work. If you like to use it, add to it, subtract from, I don't care. Once again, as I tell my loved ones, my starlights, you guys, put your own in it. You know, either subtract and add something, whatever you can do, but make it your own. But make sure you light your white candles around you for protection. You go to your ancestors, your deities, your almighty God, and ask for protection whenever you're doing this spell. You do not want this to backfire. And another thing, make sure you do it in a positive way. Don't wish them to die or fall off a cliff. That's not what you want. You just want them out of your space, out of your zone. And if you have mutual friends and you love your friends, hey, you just want them to go on because maybe they're the ones starting all the drama. Could be. Get rid of the drama, okay? So, I appreciate you all. I love you all. And once again, if you're new to my channel and you like what you've seen, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you know that I'm on because I don't have set dates. And share my video and like it. And leave me a comment at the bottom. I love to hear from you guys. Comments make me so happy. I'm like, people are paying attention. You know, it's like uplifting for me. So I really enjoy your comments. And if you're one of my starlights, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know we're supposed to be getting done on the Orishas. We will continue when it's time, when the Spirit leads me there. I'm going to do what Spirit tells me to do first. Almighty God is controlling this. I love you all. Remember, keep that third eye open so you can be aware of what's around you, who's for you, who's against you. That throat chakra, speak positive things. When someone is speaking negative to you, listen, walk away, block them because they don't have nothing positive to say. Block that. And the reason why I say listen, because you want to find out what this person is really about. Once you see that that conversation is going to a negative way, walk away and block them out of your spirit. Block their energy away from you. And keep your heart chakra open for love and peace. Many, many blessings. This is Starfire.